they have a difficult test here in the first round. With the talent level of these two teams, this feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanović. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Powell in at the three, the small forward. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Sweet move by Jokic against the contact, adjusting and getting the and one opportunity.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Now, here is Harden. Over Murray. Harden's shot is off. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Zubac, following the basket by Jokic. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Harden against Murray. Puts up a deep three. Good work defensively by Harden.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He's looking for Leonard and finds him.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this one. So he gets them both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray way outside. The long distance three is good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? It's always a good sign.
And Bogdanović kicks to Harden. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a three, he's coming right back.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harden finds Bogdanović. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And there's where the size of Bogdan comes into play. A bigger guard at 6'6". He can just shoot over the top of the defender.
For three, Murray drops in the tray. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And Murray, here we go. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Now the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Spins. Murray the pass to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Powell. And it's Bogdanović in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Quarter, no luck. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harden against Murray. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Murray. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Harden, no good. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Zubac.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Bogdanović. 2 free arrows coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Trey Johnson.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the defense.
For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. John Collins, he's checked in for Pop. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Westbrook with it, guarded by Harden. And it's Westbrook missing. Stolen by Gordon. Jokic against Zubac. Pass to Westbrook. Over Harden. Another miss by Westbrook. Los Angeles leading by 5. Three-pointer. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 8 points.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden. You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 10.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A different look for Denver. Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. And Murray subbed in for Porter. And then for the Clippers, Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Powell in for Leonard.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
This guy is just relentless. Russell Westbrook is a handful to deal with.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Nuggets trail by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Russell Westbrook is an elite talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for James Harden. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Simmons. To the paint. Lopez inside, guarded by Valanciunas. Lopez, no what? And stolen by Dunn. Driving the lane. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Dunn. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hardaway in at the free spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And here is Simmons. following Russell Westbrook's three. 3-on-3. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the night.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Takes a step back. Here's Powell. Dunn. Wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Take that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Collins. And it's Dunn in the corner. Back to Collins. Powell outside. Pass to Lopez. Driving to the basket. And Lopez throws it down.
Wow, powerful Lopez making no mistake about it. What a forceful finish.
A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Christian Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers. Collins with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Bogdanovic. That's the three fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Bogdanovic has got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Westbrook. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Clippers lead by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. And the turnover again by Denver.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden attacking. That's tipped. Westbrook passes to Naji. Stolen by Collins. Down low. And Bogdanovic kicks to Powell. Pass to Lopez. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Lopez has got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Murray for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, they've come to a nice flow this quarter.
Bogdanovic with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now Collins. Following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Collins passes to Harden. The tray. Harden strokes home the 3.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in, and it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Powell for 3. That shot off. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jokic has got 6.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Harden gets the bucket.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Lopez is checked in. And again, Denver no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Leonard kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Brook Lopez making a difficult shot look easy. How about the focus down deep?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. No good on that one.
Clippers foul. Kawhi Leonard.
And he sinks the second.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Leonard over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. High skill level for Johnson. It didn't matter what the defense did there. He was getting it to go.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Harden. He's got 16. Up top, Leonard. Pass to Bogdanovich. They double him with Jokic. 5 on the clock. Lopez, a screen on Jokic. Leonard from deep, 3-point land. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 11. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first points in this one.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against Lynch.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A different look for Denver. Porter's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And Norman Powell subbed in for...
looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Leonard finds Zubac. Back to Leonard. The Clippers rebound. Here's Bogdanovich for three.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Here's Jokic. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's Leonard missing.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Back to Brown. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray outside. Over Harden. Murray, no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers ahead, up by 8. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks so much, guys. Sue, a strong first half for this team.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set, whatever makes the show work.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So for the Clippers right now, backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovich. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Murray.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. To the paint, here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Jokic. The big man Jokic inside.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not happy. He's just fearless going up inside.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Denver with the rebound. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Johnson for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And this is how lethal Johnson can be on the attack. When he gets a lane, this young man's locked in on the rim.
Harden outside. Big time jam from James Harden.
just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
In the corner, Powell with it. Over Jokic. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And then Porter with the chain.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Zubac, and the shot goes down. Zubac has got 10 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Jokic inside, working on Zubac.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And the Clippers have possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harden outside. Let's go. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Fires from 14. Porter looking it over. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good. Leonard.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Murray against Harden. And Murray. Here we go. And then Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And the Clippers making a change here as well. John Collins, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Powell kicks to Harden. Collins setting the pick for Harden. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
John Collins has tremendous verticals showing off right there.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Johnson with a screen on Powell. Yes! And the foul. That one on Collins.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Harden against Murray. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
Overcoming the contact. Gotta hand it to Murray. He has excellent touch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
It's Powell on the wing. Hands it from downtown. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Here's Murray. And Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
The ability to affect the shot and then secure the rebound, that is big time, folks.
Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for James Harden. Leonard kicks to Collins. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside, Porter shoots over Leonard. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's Collins. The shot comes out. Good defense by Jokic. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. That free throw, no good for the Nuggets. Valanciunas comes in for Jokic. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Michael Porter. Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Powell kicks to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Pass to Powell. Shoots the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to send Jamal Murray to the line. Chris Dunn picks one up, and the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes back. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Valanciunas finds Westbrook, and stolen by Dunn. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
You don't think of Derek Jones Jr. as a setup guy, but boy, his nature is unselfish, and he puts that one on point.
Here's Murray. Lopez with the block. Bounce pass, Collins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Running on the wings, they'll go with Brown and Hardaway Jr. Johnson is out there with Gordon, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. A nice shot by Brown.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Westbrook. Here's Harden. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Here's Gordon. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way. The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Harden against Westbrook. Harden dishes to Lopez. Harden scanning the floor.
You look back over the history of the game, James Harden, one of the absolute best at getting himself to the foul line.
Throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. The Nuggets trail by 10. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 22.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Up against Brown. Harden the pass to Dunn. Collins kicks to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Lopez with the steal. With the step back. Here's Dunn. Makes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Westbrook.
With that being his fourth foul, does the offense now look to target this guy? You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Michael Porter comes in for Johnson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for John Collins. And it's Powell in for James Harden.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins is checked in.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Russell Westbrook. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Dunn. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray right side. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
That ties it up.
And Murray never shy. Absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
That one misses for Murray.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And now the Clippers on the break. The shot by Powell, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. He slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Murray. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Leonard against Johnson. Shoot from 12. Jokic pulls it down. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. A 2-point game. 14 feet away. Jokic goes to work inside. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Leonard against Johnson. And there's the dunk.
Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Murray against Harden. Oh, a huge two-handed slam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Brown fires. 16-footer dropped in.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
There's Leonard again with the difficult finish.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Here's Johnson. Oh, he lays it in right over the defender.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
Here goes Kawhi. Harden, catch and go.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string. You need to score it. No problem.
Jokic. Rebounded by Zubac. Now the Clippers with it. Leonard with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure. Good. Coming through in the clutch. Murray, no stranger to being a hero.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Leonard looking around. It's good.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Leonard. No good from three. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Jokic is out there with Johnson, and it's Murray in at the point guard.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Outside, Zubac. It's in.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Murray.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Third personal foul.
Free throw good, Murray.
At the line for 2.
And so Murray. Both of them. The Clippers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Powell outside, shoots the three. Rebounded by Brown. Denver shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Now Murray. Outside, Porter. Good! Lays it right in there.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Harden outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Zubac, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Brown from 14. Rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 on their that was something else.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Good work there as it goes down.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Now Porter takes the three, knocks down the three.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Leonard. And they get it back. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovic. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Porter off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And taken away by Johnson. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Outside, Murray. Strong move off the glass.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Outside. Outside, Bogdanovic. The long shot, no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see? Oh, Leonard with authority.
Kawhi's history says you need a big bucket. I am the man to call.
Now, here's Jokic. Lets it go from 14. Got it.
And big man who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Outside Leonard. Tries it from 19. And again with the rebound.
And it seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history.